2 days ago, they won LAN. 3 days ago, 2 days ago. 3 days ago. They won LAN. 3 days ago, they won LAN. Yes, Enoch. This is their pin tweet.
Squads now remain. Koifel.
Like,
TSM are out.
holy
SSG go forward.
Like,
Later, Guild has been eliminated.
This is
Alliance
the
still
pin
has a duo, by
tweet
the way.
chat.
Might be dropping here. Unlucky on his own. Won't win it, but SSG.
Crazy comms, Lenny. The fuck did I just hear? I'm sorry, but all respect to everyone, but is this com? Refresh? Oh, like a new tweet. Koi, what the? I never laugh at you. I'm laughing at the team dropping you. You know I'm laughing at you. I put you on my top 10 list automatically, Koi. Look, I'm giving you VIP, so you don't think I'm laughing at you. So you don't stop. Don't think I'm laughing at you. Holy no, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at the pinned tweet. That it wasn't this pinned tweet. It was the winning pinned tweet. Holy. So I'd like to address the situation surrounding the release of our Apex Legends team, since it might come as shock. Yes, it is. It's actually a big shock. 3 days ago, they won LAN. 3 days ago, we got 20th. But they won a LAN. Doesn't it put our attention that the team was going through internal issues? Why is issue? It's called issues, right? I never heard like an internal issue. It's called issues. Pretty sure. Anyway, okay, it's actually a shock, but they were going through an internal issues and they would like to make changes or disband. Rosters were locked for ALGS Mannheim, so we all mutually agreed. So the things were before the things. Okay. For the last event at the team together. As I said before, I think their playstyle wasn't fitting together. You could feel it from EWC as well. Whatever there is as well, but like a playstyle wouldn't be fitting together. That's why when you ask me about like, do I think strafing fits? I'm not sure. I think they will be suffering from the same type of a playstyle. That they will be like, they don't want to be, they were suffering from the, look, Koi and Zanu wants to get a lot of kills. They want to shoot their guns. So them playing actually is again the same playstyle of being hard zoned. It's harder for them. I don't think it will give them happiness. So roster were locked in. So okay, we were also aware that the ALGS championship was being pushed. Okay, that's true. So you knew about the delay before that, before us, unit. And the players would expire at the end of 2024. Okay, that means they will have a champs no contract, and if the players are not happy, then they will not be signing a new contract, then they will be like a free agent. So similar for the org, it makes more sense if their contracts are heading to 2024, they don't want to sign, and there is a champs in 2025, so why would they hold them from now until 2024? Why would they pay salaries? Something like this type of stuff. So they would just release them and they get picked somewhere else. Okay. Players extension, yeah. This is what I'm speaking about. And we agreed to release them as soon as the... Good. But we did not... Look, that's... You have to add to it. But we did not expect that we win everything and we have to reconsider. But it didn't work that to reconsider because the decision was made or whatever it is. But we won just LAN. We just won LAN. Maybe we try to talk. Maybe we offer them double salaries. Maybe we offer them more money because they just won LAN. Something. No, it doesn't. I want to thank Funny for putting their differences aside. Actually, they did really great. Okay, what you can read of it, that yep, the team really had the decision already. They played it. They did great. They won the LAN, and They are here. They just decided after that, okay, nothing changed. We are DZ gonna buy out. I don't think DZ gonna buy out because they need a third, but DZ might take Zanio and Koi and one good IGL, really great IGL, and put them together. Again, I don't know, like, Strafing is, don't get me wrong, Strafing is a great IGL. Do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Strafing is a great IGL. Strafing is a very good, but do I think it's gonna work 100%? I need to wait and see if it happens. I cannot say. So don't say. Sweet. Do you think Sweet gonna drop Sykes and Funk to pick up Koi and Zanio? Yes, Koi and Zanio are, I think, in my opinion, Koi and Zanio might be the best controller duos in the game together. As duos together, they might be the best duos controllers in the game. But you will not drop two teammates immediately, like Sykes and Funk, as value as Sykes and Funk, to pick up them. Which is the easiest one is if they just pick up an IGL. If they both of them pick up an IGL, that is free. Last thing, a week with Sweet, or I don't know. This is a different talk. Skittles never hard IGLs. Skittles is a good, really good third to be playing with an IGL. Skittles is insane. I like Skittle as a player, but I don't think he will be a good fit for Zanio and Koi to IGL them. Did Fonny lose his champ? I have no idea. This is a question for the ALGS admins at all and everything and the players and whatever what they have in between them. I have no idea. You got it. It's Zach. He has no teammates now because Luxford is already in the chat and he's not with them. But there is a Slayer. There is Slayer. Is Zach dropping Slayer for Zanio and Koi? Hal could be dropped. I love Koi, and Koi or Zanio are one of the best, but you will be insane. You will be insane if you think Hal would be dropped. You will be just like out of your mind. You will be insane. Like, I mean, insane in a bad way, not a good way. Like in a really bad way. Wait, there is a Pekka, you are getting every 5 seconds timed out and they have no mods to untime you out by posting links. I feel sorry for you. You are dropping the links, which we need them. We need the links, thank you for that. But you're getting timed out right and left. Pretty sorry for you. Let's keep watching. Doesn't like Sweets anyways. It has most of the time nothing to do with the liking and not liking, is a fitting and not fitting. Privacy, Koi and Zanio. Ah, you mean I go back to play, which I am bot already, and I play with the two best controllers in the game, and they would just look at me after one scrim and say, "Why the fuck are you here?" Do you want me like that? Are you setting me up? Where was it? It was somewhere here. I just saw it here. Thunder, are you setting me up? Nathan coming back? No, Nathan cannot IGL. Zanio cannot IGL. I'm sorry, but no. No, he's not a hater. He's just like trying to think. It's all good. Like, so something like this. Look, saying an opinion without shit talking or something, I can answer you. All good. You are always welcome to say whatever you want. I can discuss with you. Shit talking me or shit talking my teammates is not allowed. That's only things. But something like this is all good. Keep it. Check Zanio tweets. There is Zanio. Singham, your time to drop a link and get muted. Timed out by the bot. Do it, Singham. Do it. I'm too lazy to search. They are joining. Chat? Oh, we don't want. Staffing, but you mean strafing. Koi and Skittle. Oh, you wanted to drop Zanio. We are speaking about the best duos and you want to drop Zanio. This man is already 7 out of 10. I think gonna be more, Graham. Way more coming into that. Way more. Strafing as well. Free agent will be dropping stuff. Nukes. Thank you, Minar, and I apologize for you being muted by the bot. The bot is not cool. We will read all of them. Just let us go through a little bit. Tech. What the fuck? Back. Zanio back to tech? It's a crypto meta. Zanio back to tech? Could be. Both of them are really good. I think both of them, they they need one thing to be listeners. Either Zanio or Koi. They have everything a player needs. Like everything the player has, like for example, Koi, he shoots like we don't need to speak about it, right? He shoots like a cheater. Exactly. Like if you have an aimbotter destroyer, he shoots the same. That's a destroyer. He's destroyer, but like with not cheating. His game is good. Zanio's decision makings as well in the game as a player is good. He shoots really amazing. Both of them, they need to have one thing that both of them needs to be improving on, which is listening. They need to listen and to play their games as they are, but to listen at the same time. What do you think of future of LG? Same as what it is right now, but they will play more scrims. Luca, that's all. That's what I think about the future of LG. They will play more scrims. That's my take on them. No, I don't think he meant it like this, and nobody knew. I don't think anybody expected this move. Someone that just won LAN. Oh my god! But like you look. The thing is, Panty, the same. Okay, let me go back. Stop. Beep. We will talk back, but I want to go to something really cool. Let me find it. So he asked me something which it's unrelated, but it's an answer to one question you get, but I will put into it more afterwards. Wait for it. So he asked me if your teammates weren't in the game anymore and you want as a privacy to form your dream team, dream roster, what will you do? No teammates from players and no coach. Who would you do? Who would you put on? Imagine whose jerseys is this, right, Zanio? That's yours, goat. That's yours. That's your jersey. I scammed you for it. I didn't trade with you. So he asked me this question. Look what I answered.
Objectively, now you are working with like the strongest players in Apex,
and I love it.
But if you're
I'm not reading messages. I'm sorry because I'm so old, so I cannot read everything.
To work with, who is your dream roster? Who are those?
Who is my dream rosters?
They are not necessarily play in the same team right now, but you can make this team by pieces. But who? What?
Do you know who this guy is? By the way, chat. Anybody knows who Regis is? Some of you knows, some of you don't. So I had 1.5 hours or 115 minutes with Regis talking about Apex, about so many stuff. So Regis is the guy behind Aurora GG fun tweets and so on. He is.
Roster. Who are these people? Who's the coach?
Okay, I think what I said already before. If Zero stops working on Apex Legends don't stop. I would not work on the game. But let's say I will never be working with another team because I don't want. Kid Matafi is first. Okay, Zanio is having a mission now. Would Zach Mazer use? What do you mean use? Would Zach Mazer use? What do you mean use? I want to understand the com. Would Zach Mazer use? Loves? What did you mean with Zach Mazer use? What does he use? Zach or strafing best options right now, I think. Zach, okay. Let's go to the here. Before we go to that, the list of IGLs. We have it here. He's not there. Not there. Not IGLing with us. No. Sweet not gonna drop. I'm just going from the list of the most IGLs that they are around the game. Right? That's how we can go through it. So I can make it like this as well. Do you think TSM roster gonna stay together? The thing is, if TSM roster will ever make a change, then this is a time to make a change and take Phony. But they just did a good results. What do you expect? Legend. If they will ever make a change, then this is their chance to get an IGL because what they need, an IGL, and this is Phony, for example. Hal, Zero, Sweet. Nope, Sweet not gonna drop. Yanya, definitely not leaving his teammates. Yanya speaks English, but he will never leave his teammates. What about Sweets going to TSM? I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Dropped. No. Dropped will not be. Dropped has a teammate already, and he has already an org. Dropped has done everything. Empty has a teammates and everything. UCAF doesn't speak English, and he has a team. Yes, exactly. This is never happening. Impossible. Dropped. Yeah. You can say dropped, but he has 2 teammates. He just did the good results too. Like it's a stupid. Exactly, Prophet. True. It's a Leica that is IGLing. It's Leica that is IGLing, but yeah, and he doesn't speak English anyway. Both of them, neither of them speaks English, boys. So Hakis, don't see it like Hakis to drop. Unlike you, whatever. Phony is their IGL. Nocturnal. I mean, not seeing it happening too. Strafing Flame is the only one free. Okay, that's actually a bad color. Oh my god. Okay, that's okay. Zach is a possible. Nasky, I don't think they want to play with Nasky, but possible. Obli doesn't. Impulse never changing. Swinny no. Kashira no. Design free. Ranches no. Onmu no. Yuki no. Matafi possible. I'm not updating it. Shut up, Wasim. I'm not updating this one. I'm deleting this. I would say it was actually the LAN that it happened this split to playoff. I would say like it was postponed. Nobody saw it. Don't even tell me about it. You are insane. You are insane if you think like this. Mac as well, no. Design or Matafi? I vote for Matafi. What do we vote for chat? If you vote for design type 1, if you vote for Matafi type 2, if you don't, you are here just for the face cam type 3. It says Zanyo and Koi because we will talk about the stuff afterwards. We will talk about the tweet. We talked about the tweet, the team split, and we will continue reading tweets more. Okay? To watch or to play with. Yep, I mean exactly. Retroman is a Retroman. I'm pretty sure it's a Matafi fan, right? And you might be a mod as well, right? Retro, are you a mod in Matafi chat? I'm pretty sure he is, or something like because he's often there. So even his chat is not saying Matafi. Let's read now. So we read this one. We read good fit. Zach, I mean yes. If Zach is one of the IGLs that we marked them that might be free. Left into the major and taking home the trophy. His team had our triples and pushed. Wasn't my decision. It was decided to move forward, splitting up, looking to give it. I don't think Fonny will have an issues finding a team. I don't think Zanyo and Koi will have an issue finding a team. Both of them will move. It's just an unfortunate timings how it's happening, all of it. For example, if they split before split 2 playoff and after the EWC, for example, Phony would have had a spot and Zion could have played with someone else. But they most probably would have never won this LAN because that's how the route was. These 3 were just like distant to win this LAN and they wouldn't. Come on, they will not play with Hambino. With all respect to him, he's number 1 pred, but like he's not an IGL they search for. Sorry. Next one was there was like where's Zanyo? Okay, that's it. I need to reopen, and there was Zanyo's. I had a Zanyo's tweet somewhere. Zanyo is the best of in the game. That's what Zero told him in the past during the regional finals. Anybody remembers it? Be available if Zanyo and Koi called? Not really. Already with Serdar and Amphi? What happened to Zayn? What happened to Zayn? What do you mean? Okay, let's read. There was a lot of an internal team problems that the public didn't know about going on during our time together. After EWC, we decided to get oh shit, to just give it our all going split. I think the roster lock stopped them from splitting before split to playoff. And I think if they split in EW before EWC would have the best for every one of them, except for them winning LAN, because I still say they were destined to win the LAN. We all and Don as well. So like it's actually Nasky not making LAN, and them not splitting after EWC. All of those shit stuff together that it should have not happened. Like for example, they should have split it. They should have maybe whatever happened. Don should have qual to LAN and so on. Didn't happen. They mixed together to win this LAN, and this is the best. But sad part are the same. We all had pretty moments. Okay. Yep. Okay. They didn't want to continue after EWC was super clear for every one of them. They just had to play this event, and that's it. Can't change it. The chat, did you know this OOP?